guys, it's Yvonne. It's Sunday, December the 29th, 2019. We just had Christmas. I just had a birthday the other day. Anyways, I mentioned that I braved the cold weather here in Colorado and I went back to the Goodwill by my house because they were having 99¢ on all Christmas stuff. And I wanted to see if I could get that wax gingerbread candle, like from the 70s, that fluffy wax. So I went back to see if I could get that, and it was still there. So I've got a few things down there that I'll show you, but let's do this first because I got my first viewer, friend, fan, peer, reseller, peer mail, whatever. So I had put my post office box address down the bottom. I said, hey, send me postcards, whatever, where you're from, and let me know if I can say your name. Anyway, so this is my very first one. I'm going to pick a spot somewhere and like put them all, you know, like I do my map. I put pins on it everywhere when I sell internationally. So I'm going to pick up space somewhere in here and put all my postcards that I get from all my reseller friends. It says, hi Yvonne, viewer Kristen D here. Kristen helped me a couple weeks ago with that Blue Mountain pottery from Canada. Yeah, she knew that. So it's my first one and it is cute. This is Famous Ice Boats. This is like a vintage one. I think she sent me a vintage postcard. That's cool. So, hey Kristen D, thank you. So that's cool. And I got some Christmas cards from some of you guys. Yeah, I got one from Carrie. And some of them are down on the tree. And I just talked to Tanya earlier today, and she sent me one too. It's probably still coming or at the mailbox or something. Anyways, that was really fun. Thank you so much. That's the first viewer mail that I've gotten off of friends from YouTube, besides, you know, like what I trade with my reseller friends. You know, the reseller Stew Girls, Lindy, people like that. Okay, so let's do this real quick because I got a mystery box. I ordered a mystery box from Deathwish Coffee. I told you guys that when I sold that Deneen Pottery Deathwish Coffee collab, modern mug, of course, Deathwish Coffee is a newish coffee company that my husband doesn't drink that. He has his own that he drinks. So, but I signed up anyways to get the coupons and the reward points and things like that, and to get notifications of specials. And so you know, I might buy a mug every once in a while, like if I like pull a hedge move, I think they would call it, like, do I think this is going to be one of the mugs that blows up, you know? So I keep an eye on that, and I'm going to pick one that I think will be a winner. Maybe they'll make a smaller run on or something. So that's kind of what I'm doing there, just having fun, like a reseller stock market kind of thing. Anyways, they had some mystery boxes for $15, I think. Was this 15? The reason I'm confused is because they gave me a coupon in the mail. So in my emails, they gave me a coupon at Christmas for $3 off of anything. So I used it for this. And I think shipping was even free. So this mystery box from Deathwish Coffee is, they said, it's not going to be like big high-end items, not a mug, I can tell you that. But they said it's swag that's never been for sale, so I'm thinking it's going to be office and employee swag, which sometimes is cool too, right? So I thought we'd open that up. And apparently I got something from eBay from Dominique. She's on Instagram too. She's an eBay manager, I think, for the social, one of the managers or whatever, head honcho staff for their new efforts for social media, public relations and social media. I'm probably not saying this right. I don't know. I don't remember what her official title is, but she heads the eBay Seller Diversity Advocate Program, which started, the first year started last year, and they sent out information. And I filled it out, and I was one of the people picked to be in the pilot program. And it was interesting. It was fun. You know, it was messy. It was the first one, and I believe Dominic and a few other people that are helping to establish it have other duties. So the first year was a little, let's all learn together. And so they said anyone on the first year can stay on if they want to. So I said, yeah, I want to stay on one more year. And then pass the torch on to other people. So we have some people that stayed on for their second year, and then we have some new people. And a couple of them I recommended, Hugo and Tiffany, Sell Quick, Ship Quick, and Julie Casa Chic. So, and there's some other people you probably know, some YouTubers that you probably know. I think LV Pink Panther, I saw Victoria. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, eBay Seller Diversity Advocate Program. It's completely volunteer. We do not get paid, but they do send us some swag sometimes. We open that up together. And then something I sniped off of eBay when I was trying to decide about that mermaid sweater that I put up for $98, and I really didn't want to sell it. It was like pseudo listing, right? I'm like, nobody's going to pay $98. It's worth it though. I love it. Somebody offered me $65, and it was right before Christmas, and I was like, oh, I should do that. I should do that. And then when I was trying to ship it, I just couldn't do it. I'm like, I love this sweater. So this is a bad example. I did cancel that transaction and kept that sweater. I tried to go and look for another one before I did that, before I was a bad girl. But I couldn't find one. But in the meantime, it was a Jack B. Quick. But in the meantime, I saw some other cute sweaters by Jack B. Quick. Sequin embellished theme sweaters. If you're a clothing seller, you probably know what I'm talking about. Michael Simon, Jack B. Quick, Storybook Knits, things like that. They make funky themed sweaters that are really cute. Anyways, I saw a couple and I thought, you know what? I wear too much black and too much solids. For 2020, I'm going to mix in some more color. So I bought an owl one and pineapples because they were $10. I'm like, you guys, Jack B. Quicks are worth more than that. I think because one was a petite. So I don't care though. It'll still fit me. It just means it'll be a little shorter. You know, that's okay. I'm going to wear it over something anyways. So anyways, I thought we'd open up some things. Speaking of bad girl that I was. So some of you have seen my little opening GIF that I use sometimes, a little stinger that I made from a GIF I found. And it's where she's going like this, good girl, bad girl. Well, that's not me, of course. I tried so hard to find this sweater. I finally found it. It's by Torrid. So it only comes in plus sizes. And it was a favorite, and it was sold out everywhere. And I found one on Poshmark, and the girl, and I did not want to do this, but I paid $50. Hers was new with tags. I knew I could flip it again because I saw, when I was doing research, I saw a lot of people ISO in search of this. And I thought, ooh, and this one's new with tags, so I can just do my little, you know, film it real quick where it's really me doing this for my little stinger that I love. And then I'll sell it to someone, one of these people that are dying to have it. She would never ship it. I think Poshmark, I must not have been the only sale she wouldn't ship because they removed all her listings. So they're chastising her. Anyways, I finally got an alert on eBay and got one. This one was $15. It's a 5X, but I just want to use it to make an authentic, you know, good girl, bad girl, my little opening thing with my own hands, you know, and me. So, because that was a GIF that I found on one of these, I don't know, instant messenger or something. So I'm going to use it for that, and then I'll be putting this up for sale. It is a 5X. This is a pretty coveted, I don't know why they don't redo it. If they would do research online, they would see how many people love this and are looking for this. And it's sold out almost, well, it's sold out on Torrid, of course, and almost everyone who had it like on Poshmark sold out, and it sells out on eBay instantly. The reason that I got this one finally is because this person must have been new and didn't do the keywords right. But my search was so desperate, I started making alerts for all kinds of variations of a keyword. She just had this one listed as something really strange because I can't remember now. I'd have to look it up. It was something really strange the way she had it listed. Let's see if I can find that. Because this is a good example. Where are my glasses? This is a good example of the importance of keywords. She could have got more money for that. So bear with me. Let me go find it. Purchases. Because, like, again, this is a good like teaching moment. There it is. Okay, Torrid, size 5, black sweater shirt with sequin heart that changes words. See, she didn't put Good Girl, Bad Girl or anything like that. That was a weird title. But so I found it because I had put in so many search terms, and one of them was just Torrid black sweater, Torrid black shirt. Like, I wanted to see anything from Torrid that was listed. I want this. So that's what happened there. So watch your keywords, because this is actually, it's not new with tags, but you can tell no one wore this. So I get to make my own Good Girl, Bad Girl, and then this will go up for sale. So if anybody is a 5X or you want a nice, it doesn't really seem like a 5X. It seems more like 3X. I don't know Torrid sizing, but this seems more like 3X. Like, if anybody just wants an oversized sweater, or if you wear like a 3X, 4X, be watching out for that. It's a lot of fun. Okay. So before I get into the 99-cent Christmas stuff, let's open up some of these things. This is my pocket knife from Resale Killers, Steve and Steph. If you don't watch them, Tanya Thrifty Treasures found them. She was doing a series finding really cool people in the reseller community that, you know, weren't really, like, we didn't really know about, so to speak. And so she pulled them in, and they were doing pallets, and they're in California, so the weather's always nice. They were buying big pallets. And then they would sell like garage sales, flea markets, or on some of the platforms, right? And then they started dumpster diving, and their dumpster diving blew up. They may very well be the biggest dumpster diving channel. I think they're about to hit 300K, and they have 2 channels. Anyway, Steve and Steph, they're a riot. So they're doing the dumpster dive. They announced a few weeks ago that they actually are going to be on TV. So they can't tell us anything else, but they were allowed to finally tell us that part. So we're excited to see what reality show they're going to be on. Is it dumpster diving? Is it reselling? Like, what is it going to be? Anyways, Resale Killer, Steve and Steph. If you're not following them, you should already be. Okay, so we're going to use this. They sent this to me once. Open carefully. This is, you know what, not for that. We'll use that in the boxes. Come on now. Overkill, right? So let's see the condition of this Jack Be Quick sweater. And if I don't love it, or if it doesn't fit me right, that's okay, because for the price, I can resell it as long as it's in good condition. So let's see. This is also a new person. I can tell because they paid $8. This should have been $7. If you're a top-rated seller, this should have been $7.35. She printed the label, so I'm not sure. Or did she pay for that at the post office? It's hard for me to tell. She might have paid for it at the post office, and that's their label. So, oops, I didn't mean to show her address. Oh, well. She's on eBay, and if you buy something, you get her address. So, oh, it's cute. See, this is cute. I want to add some color. So, I'm going to have to wear it with something cool on the bottom. Ripped jeans or a cute little pencil skirt or something, but that's cute. Little sequin owls. So it's definitely worth more than $10. Super cute. Even the buttons are embellished. So yay for that. Oh, let me show you the label in case you don't know or you're wanting to do clothes. So Jack Be Quick, little vintagey. Michael Simon. Help me. Michael Simon. Oh, Storybook Knits. There's more. Once you start looking at that kind of stuff on eBay, you'll notice. And then you go down to some of the variations of the carousels on the bottom, like sponsored, similar, more from this seller, not so much that one, more like this. You'll start seeing other names, okay? And it'll suggest other names. Cruising through eBay sold or just searching things is just like a free gold mine of knowledge and education. That's where I learn a lot. Okay, so that was fun, right? I'm going to move this so I don't break it. That's from the 99-cent. All right, so I said that I was going to, okay, for my vintage, I want to collect the Carnival, Harvest, because I got that blue Carnival glass hen for $7. Some of you saw me like hem haul. I'm like, what am I doing? It's $7. It's in great shape. It is authentic. It's an Indiana glass. So I did pick that up, and I said, well, let that be one of my little vintage setups that I do. I'm not totally into vintage. I like a few pieces here and there, and I like modern art glass and things like that. But some vintage stuff will fit in nicely, especially like the Art Deco and Art Nouveau stuff, more so the Art Deco with my style. So I did pick Carnival glass because it's somewhat affordable. Not going to cry if somebody accidentally breaks one, right? If I'm having a little party and we're using it, it's pretty to look at. I happen to have some modern iridized silverware that kind of matches it. So, but I want to find it myself in the wild. But when it comes to this, I was cruising through to see what all kind of dishes was available on eBay. And I ran across this set. I said, okay, now this one I am going to buy, even though it's not out in the wild, because it was $13 for 4 goblets with the box. That's why. So let's open it up and make sure that they sent me the box, because that was the main reason why I went ahead to do that and did that. Yes, it looks like she did give me the original box too. So let me get this out. Hang on a minute. Okay, I got it. Yes, the original box. See? Can you guys see that? So I got 4 of those goblets, Carnival Glass, Indiana Glass Company. So I think you can agree with me, for 13 plus, I don't know, 12 something shipping, that's as good as finding it in the wild. That was a pretty good. Oh yeah, see, and they're hardly even used. Isn't that pretty? So Carnival Glass doesn't resell for a whole lot right now. Like I said, so if somebody breaks something, I'm not going to cry. It's not going to be that hard to find. And there were a lot of other cool pieces that I saw that, you know, I can keep a lookout for, or you guys can keep a lookout for, and let me know where you see it at. So that's what happened there. Let's see what eBay sent me for being a eBay diversity, seller diversity advocate. Yeah. Some stuff I might not be able to show you if there's any secrets in here. Oh, this is cool. An eBay cup, seller diversity advocates. Oh my gosh, I love that. Because this will be my last year. Unless maybe if I take a break and they let me apply again. I think I'm the only one that's doing a lot on social media wise. The rest of them seem to be focusing on creating meetup groups, some political work. I think some of them even went to Washington. So a lot of different work is being done with this group, and I've met some amazing people. So that's cute. It's 10. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about it, you can use on Instagram and Facebook, you can find everyone who is participating with the hashtag. Some people don't really do a lot computer-wise, so to speak, or online social media. They're doing meetings and going to churches and doing meetings and things like that. But some of us are using the hashtag eBay SDA or hashtag eBay Seller Diversity Advocate. And you can see some of the other people. Some really amazing people. What is this? Some kind of eBay swag in here. I don't know what this is. eBay straws. That's cute. Funny story. I gotta prove it to you guys. So, I quit smoking. I went to vaping. And then I stopped vaping, what, about 8 months ago? I finally quit vaping. But I still have that thing, you know, so this is what I do. There are rubber bands on them so that they don't roll off whenever I set them down. This is a cinnamon stick, and this is a straw. And of course I bite on it, and that's gross. So every once in a while I have to make a new straw. It's just stuffed with like anise or cloves, things like that. Give it a little slower draw of air and a little flavor without any smoke or without any vape. So I do love these thicker straws. Cut them in half. They're perfect for that. That is hilarious. That's actually what these will be used for. And there's a tip for those of you that are trying to quit smoking. Believe it or not, stepping down to the vaping and then dropping your nicotine as you're vaping, dropping the nicotine content of your juice, and then eventually just sticking with your little, you know, the little fixation of holding something. It did the trick. I didn't have to do any of that like sham tricks or anything like that. And I felt so much better. I felt better immediately just from switching to vaping and then getting myself off the nicotine, weaning myself off of that. So I'm not sure what this is. I think these are packets. These seem to be some kind of packets to give new sellers, which I will do that. I haven't been doing any meetups or anything. We already have one established. It's been established for a while. Oh, yes, this is cute. This is just a little kit. It has like your first little mailer bag. That's cute. I think I will pass these on. Mostly what I've been doing is I've adopted, so to speak, several people that I met in the Facebook groups or on Instagram or just through my YouTube that are new, but I saw they had great potential. I did not want to be, I don't want to be rude, but like some of my friends, oh, heck with it, I'm going to say it. Like, let's say Rockstar Flipper, like, you know, sometimes he has to holler at his followers. Like, he gets exasperated and he'll be like, you guys, you know. And so I know what's going on there. You know, some people need a little bit more hand-holding. You know, so he has a paid group, and rightfully so. You know, he deserves a little bit of money because some people need a little bit more hand-holding. I don't charge, and I don't want to have a big, like, group or class or Patreon, but I do want to help some people that show potential. So I have probably about 15 people that I help. They have direct access to me, and sometimes I flip them a little supplies, but they show potential. They only come to me after they have researched a little bit on their own, and like they say, well, this is what, you know, this is where I'm at so far with this. Kind of, if you're in a Facebook group, kind of the way most Facebook groups, once they get bigger, they kind of lay down the law on that too. They're like, look, don't just say, what is this? Or what do I do? Like, they try to help you, encourage you, learn how to do research, you know, and tell us where you're at so far, and then we'll help you again. Okay, so it's kind of that situation. And my people with, oh my gosh, there's something else in here. And so the people that I help, they're doing great. They really are. They already had eBay accounts. They just, you know, needed a little boost on some things, a little bit of encouragement. Maybe they've never sold yet. So, this is my second one. Connect, Inspire, Grow. Seller Diversity Advocate. That's a bright color. So I've got, the other one was a little different from last year. They just need to put this bigger and down here because some of us have hair. But anyways, that's cute. It's really cute for them to send swag. I appreciate it. That's so cute. Okay. I will thank the people at eBay for that. Let's set that over here. I like that. All right, let's see what comes in a Deathwish coffee mystery box. $15. Again, they said it's not stuff that's for sale, but it's some swag. So I'm expecting a few like things that their employees get. Kind of like what I just got from eBay, right? Little, you know, affordable swag items. Warning, the strongest coffee in the world. So, let's see. Oh, got a sticker. Oh, it's rattling. I like that. So here it is. Deathwish mystery box. That's cute, isn't it? So let me stop for a... I gotta... Okay. Let's open this up. Carefully. Even the box is cute. Oh, nice, a Frisbee. That's cute. And bottle opener keychain, Deathwish coffee. I like this. And a swag bag. Little book bag. That's cute. So, alright, that was that. You guys want to see what I got at the 99-cent sale after Christmas at the Goodwill? It was so cold. If you saw my Instagram story, the frost was just blowing across the street. It was like 20-some degrees, and then by the time I was coming home, the sun was going down. So it was like, once that sun goes past the mountains here in Colorado, it gets cold. It must have dropped quickly to like, I don't know, 8 degrees maybe. Anyways, it was exciting. Here's the first thing. Look, it's a German Stein. Yes, ceramic German Stein. Let me find a way to show you guys. Corzelius? I didn't say that right, did I? Corzelius? I can't say it, you guys, sorry. Hand painted, made in Germany, a limited edition, numbered. So numbered and signed. This is 414 out of 5,000. That's a pretty, like the higher up, you know what I mean? Like the beginning numbers are the more valuable, so to speak, when you're dealing with signed, numbered, limited editions. Now 5,000 is a large limited edition, but that's a good number, 414. It's really cute. Germany, huh? So let's see what's on here. So we have mushrooms and a tractor, a Volkswagen. Volkswagens are German, right? So football or soccer. Where's that at? Sorry. Looking at the camera, it's backward. So there's some German things. A bear. You'd think there'd be a few more German iconic things, but what do I know? My mom's German, so she could probably tell me if this was proper. It's made in Germany, so I'm assuming it is. So 99 cents. I looked those up. There's a couple of them. I'm going to guess that's worth about 30 to 40. They make all kinds of steins. Some of them were very expensive, depending on the theme, right? Okay. Let me get this back down here. So I did get this, and nobody dropped it and ruined it. There's no nick on any corner. It was $4.99. I didn't want to pop for that. And remember, I said I'm going to come back after Christmas, and if this is still here on sale, I'm going to get it. I wasn't expecting their sale to be 99 cents. I mean, anything Christmas, 99 cents. So isn't that cute? It's like that fluffy wax candle. So I am amazed that this has no issues. I love this. So 99 cents. And I did plug this in and test it. This is one of those projector lights that you can put indoor or outdoor, and it has blue and white snowflakes that just go round and round. And I just like these things. I have one going this Christmas, just shining, you know, on the wall and on the Christmas tree. So snowflake projector, indoor, outdoor use, probably from Target or Walmart or something. Walgreens. Okay, but for 99 cents, then that feels really super reasonable because I just love these. I love these things. What is this? Oh, some sparkly shoelaces. 99 cents, some sparkly shoelaces for my Converse. Remember the Converse that I bought 2 months ago with the rhinestones all over it? That's what those are for. Make flossing easier. Oh my gosh. My dad's going through the process of getting implants. He had dentures on the top, implants on the bottom, like $10,000-$12,000 total for just the bottom when it's all said and done. So expensive and painful apparently. So I'm all about saving my teeth. Like, brush your teeth. Okay, and I picked this up from the makeup bag section on the end cap, $1.99. This is an Yves Saint Laurent. It says it on the inside too. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh yeah. Okay. And it says it on the zipper pull, Yves Saint Laurent. So, probably a gift with purchase, you know, who knows, gift with perfume, makeup purchase. But I never have any trouble selling things like this. I sold a vintage Christian Dior one. It wasn't in the greatest shape, and it was so vintage. But somebody bought that, like $30. That was a few months ago. So I always look at the cool makeup bags. And if it's like a real high-end name, get it. So I'm guessing on this one about $20, $25. I just like that. A couple more items. I think you guys are going to like this. look at this guy. And I'll tell you, let me keep this other item out and I'll talk to you guys about that. Okay, hang on. And some holographic prismatic. You guys, I can't help it. Anything with prismatic rainbow. Again, I think it's my synesthesia. I don't know. Curling ribbon, 99 cents. So that can be for all kinds of, not just Christmas, right? And this is pretty. I didn't really open it up all the way. Let me open it up for you guys. Metal, enameled over metal. Little rhinestones. I'm coming slow. Oh, there. Little rhinestones. It's cute, huh? Okay. Yeah, got some, it really has some weight to it. And, all right. So, I don't know. Even this was 99 cents. I think this is a homemade. This is a homemade project. I've never had anything like this. It was on the rounder in the men's department. And you know, I'm tall and I'm not afraid to pull stuff off the rounders. I find a lot of sale items that way because I think some people are afraid to pull off the rounders that it's a display, don't mess with their display. But no, everything's still for sale on the rounders. Oh, they may not want you to take something out off the mannequin or open up their, you know, one little trap door and go out into their, you know, window that faces the street and like mess up that. But anyways, so the more I looked at this, I'm like, well, what kind of claws are you? Look, you guys, shells. I'm like, this is coral. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to be a mermaid Santa Claus or Father Time. So that's why I got this. It's about 2 feet tall. Nicely done. Somebody hand did this. And so with the staff and the shells, I'm like, okay, mermaid theme going on here. So I love this for 99 cents. Totally. His face is ceramic. I mean, it's not a bad face, right? That's not a bad face. So, wouldn't you have got this too for 99 cents? Okay. And I love that I think somebody made this, that it's not, I can't prove it yet, but I'm pretty sure this is not like something from Home Goods, you know, TJ Maxx or Ross or Target or something. I'm pretty sure somebody custom made this. That's awesome. I hope that's true. It's awesome. I love him. Okay, and then I saw something shiny in the men's department when I went to go look at all the rounder tops, and I pulled this out. This is vintage. Oh my gosh. And so this kind of vintage retro 70s, 80s, 90s, especially for the young men, is blowing up. Round 2 being like the premier people right now. And as far as online, I'm going to say, I want to give props to Paul Cantu. He's doing well too. He should be a round 2. He should be like a round 2 entrepreneur too. He's just right up in that alley. So $8.99. This was not on sale, but this is vintage. Okay. Starter. It's like perfect condition. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but I knew to get it that it's going to be something. I'm going to price it pretty significantly and then just wait. This is super cool. Okay, so that was fun. That was super fun. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. All right, I'm going to clean this up, grab something to eat, and then do the haul video of the last 3 or 4 trips, little trips that I've made, okay? I've done quite a few thrift with me's, and some people don't really love that. They just like the thrift haul where we look at things more closely. So, and then also, even if you do watch thrift with me's, sometimes I pick up things that you guys don't see, just so that if you do watch both types of videos, you know there's a little bit of surprise for you. So let me clean this up, switch everything out, grab something to eat, and I will film another one and put it up today or tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later or see you on one of your videos. Thanks and have a great day.